Welcome back. Tonight on UnPHILtered, the real estate market always changing. And local real estate agent Patrick Keller joins us with what we can expect in 2023. Patrick Keller, always good to see you, sir. Thanks for taking some time. I know you're pretty busy this time of year. Last time we talked, our conversation was centered around the interest rates. Now, those are changing, right? And so are the prices of homes. Looking forward to 2023, what can we expect?
Yeah, so if we look back to look forward, over the last 6 months, we've seen purchase prices of homes dropping about 1 to 1.25% every month. And so we've seen in Indianapolis about a 9% decrease in home values since June. And that's because of interest rates. And interest rates came in and buyers got nervous. So if that continues and rates stay high, we could potentially see home prices continuing to drop maybe about a percentage point or so per month until rates correct.
So for the person at home who's either looking to sell or buy, how does that impact them?
Yeah, for somebody looking to sell, if you need to sell your home out of necessity, it might be smart to kind of look into it now. If rates don't change and prices continue to drop at about 1 to 1.25% per month, might be smart to consider that now. If you don't need to move, it may be okay just to kind of hold out and see what's happening. If you're looking to buy, it's a good opportunity zone right now, right? It's a better opportunity than it was in June and all the months before. And so you do have some negotiating power now in which you didn't in the past.
On the flip side, though, for the buyer, there's not much inventory, right?
Yeah, people are kind of just holding out right now to see what's going on in our real estate market. So sellers are a little nervous to go to the market. Buyers are a little nervous to enter the market. And so, yeah, inventory is a little lower. However, if there's something out there that does pique your interest, and you see a sticker tag on it of a certain price, a good agent might be able to help you get that price down, negotiate a good deal for you.
So what are you telling your clients?
Yeah, it really just comes down to their needs. So again, if it's a necessity thing, like somebody has to relocate due to work, or somebody has to sell their home because of a certain situation, they just have to, they don't really have a choice. They have to go. And so we're telling folks to just expect that the process is going to be a little bit longer than what they've heard in the past. Homes are going to sit on the market a little bit longer if you're selling. You may not get your list price. If we are working with a buyer, we're telling them it's an opportunity zone. We're telling them to consider lower interest rate programs, 2-1 buy downs, any of those things, and also try and negotiate a better deal for themselves.
How about new home construction for 2023?
I think new home construction will slow a bit because of the uncertainty in the market. And we've seen folks that are buying new construction homes being able to work out some special discounts or packages with builders out there. So I think new home construction will be a little bit more approachable than it was in the previous years.
When it comes to the interest rate, it seems like they're coming down. Have we hit a plateau, or are they going to drop even more?
The Federal Reserve seems to be sticking to their plan to just keep upping them. But we have seen them plateau. And sometimes when the Federal Reserve comes out and says that they are going to raise interest rates, those interest rate rises are already baked in. Private market's done it. And so a lot of our mortgage experts that we talk to feel like rates will start to come down slowly at the end of 2023 into a more balanced market of maybe in the realm of anywhere from 4.5% to 5%. And that's when we see our market to be balanced. And if that happens, that'll create a good balanced real estate market.
I was going to say, because that's not as high. They're not as high now as they were this time last year, right? Or at least late last year.
Yeah, late last year, we got into the 7s. Yeah. And now we're into the high 5s or low 6s. So they have started to come down or at least balance out. And they haven't changed substantially in a couple months. We hope that a Federal Reserve hike doesn't bring them back up. They could already be baked in where they're at. And again, a lot of mortgage brokers think that they could come down here in 2023.
Have about a minute left. Your final takeaway tonight, Patrick?
Yeah, I think every real estate market is an opportunity, right? So in the past, a lot of people were going after the real estate market because interest rates were incredibly low and they wanted to buy and they wanted to move. But the trade-off of that was that they had no leverage, they had no negotiating power, and they had to pay thousands upon thousands of dollars without being able to get an inspection or an appraisal on a home. And today that's flipped. Interest rates are maybe double that. Interest rates aren't 2 or 3% anymore, they're 5 or 6%.
Yeah.
However, they are able to protect themselves when purchasing a home. They're able to negotiate again and have just a little bit of some power, and they're able to get behind the wheel and drive a little bit. And guys, also one more thing, house prices are still up 9% this time this year as they were last year. So we're definitely still up and ahead of where we were. And so if you do have to move, you move when the time is right for you, and it's still a good market to do it.
If folks are looking to sell or buy, how can they contact you?
Yeah, it's really easy. If you just want to go to patrickkeller.realtor, or you can just Google my name, Patrick Keller, and we'd be happy to help.
Patrick, always good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, likewise. Thank you, sir.